Hi 5th graders, this is Miss Sleminski and I have a video for you about how to use some tools to be really prepared for our festival concert. This year, 2019, our festival concert is on Sunday, April 7th, and right after spring break, we really just have 3 weeks left to be working on these songs and to become masters of it for this particular concert. So this blue sheet is a way for you to check in to see where am I at and what songs or parts of songs do I need to target in the next couple of weeks so that I can be totally prepared. You might find that there's a couple of songs that you haven't played very much, or some tricky spots in songs. So we'll use this guide to figure out what is going on with that. Grab your blue sheet and track along with me. For each song, so our big 3 pieces we're doing this year are the essential elements, greatest hits. I'm breaking it down as EE. That's what that stands for. And then each of the songs: Rockin' Strings, Cripple Creek, Banana Boat, Tallis Cannon, Ode to Joy. The column at the end is for playing all 5 songs linked together. We're treating it like one long song that has 5 parts. So we're not going to stop. The audience isn't going to clap until we're done with all 5 of those songs. And then we got Hunter's Chorus in this second chunk right here, split up into a couple parts. William Tell also split up into a couple of parts. Those are a little bit longer songs here. So I want you to think about this. How do you know that you know a song? It's one of my questions for you. You might just go, well, you just kind of know. How I break it down, if you know the notes and rhythms, that is like first level. Double check that you're looking for your sharps and natural signs, particularly in the Essential Elements Greatest Hits, that collection. Sometimes it changes between songs, whether you're going to be using F sharp and C sharp, or F sharp and C natural, or F natural and C natural. So make sure you look. If you can do that level with Rockin' Strings, you just check it off, that you know that you were at that level with that one. The next level is I understand any of the extra marks. P/F, that's anything that says how loud to be. Repeats, okay, that's a big one. There's a lot of repeats in these songs. Do I know where the repeats are for this song, and can I actually perform them? If you can for Rockin' Strings, then yeah. Play at my own speed is the next level. So you don't just know what to do, but you can actually play this thing at a steady tempo on your own. All right. Final level, the ultimate goal, is to be able to play the song at the goal speed with a metronome. We wrote these down on our songs, and I have it up on top of this practice sheet as well. So using a metronome, let me jump to that part. If you do have a metronome, you might know already how to set the time. You just want to get your number, whether it's using a dial or a slidey thing, to set it for the correct number. For greatest hits, our goal tempo is 110. That is how fast a steady quarter note would be. And then any eighth notes, like Rockin' Strings beginning, is going to be double fast. Do, 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 do. Okay. So, in lessons you've seen my metronome, you might have a device. You can also use, type in on Google the word metronome. You can also get some free apps on a device. I like using Metro Timer. That's just an easy one, and it's free. So, you set that stuff up, and then you can do a test run on that. Let's do a test run together right now on Rockin' Strings. So I'm going to set my timer, my metronome, sorry. Our goal tempo is 110. So you can see it up here. I'm going to get it going. Okay. Now that's how fast one note would be. So get your viola ready, or your cello, or whatever instrument you play. Go. Oh, 1 and 2 and ready, go. tell if you matched my playing. Now, playing on your own for these songs, you have to be listening, or maybe have somebody else be listening to see if you match up with the click. Here's a short example of what not matching up with the metronome would sound like. I played this song correctly, but my heartbeat for that one was which did not match up with that metronome. So this is our helpful thing, our helpful tool to work on some speed. So if you are not prepared to do that speed yet, if that felt too fast for you, you'd probably break it down, maybe go a little bit slower, and then bump it up by 3 clicks. You want to make sure that you can play it steady at this tempo, and then go up. I would do no more than 5 clicks faster, going up to 105. I might just do 4 or something, okay? The key here is staying steady. That's how we stay together as a big team in orchestra, and it takes some work like this with our metronome. So the big thing that I wanted to make sure all of you know about this blue sheet is that you're going to hang on to this for a while. This is going to be your guide to pinpoint what songs you might need to target. For many people, I've been seeing some open spots for Tallis Canon in Greatest Hits that they need to know what the notes are for that. We just haven't done it as often. And a lot of other empty holes have been for the last part of William Tell. You've got a couple of other tools like using some videos on YouTube and just taking the time to actually go through and practice those songs. Yes, we will target these in some lessons coming up, but we only have about 3 lessons left at this point. With this tool, I'm putting your practice and your progress in your hands, 5th graders, and it's up to you to make sure that you are targeting the spots that you need to in your home practice. Okay. On the back side, please note that we've got a calendar back here, a kind of a new way to do a practice chart. If you've got a good system in your book, keep using it, but also know that I've got some special challenges over spring break for you guys too. So check those out on the back, and please be tracking your practice times. I want to see a lot of practice records with 80 to 100 minutes or more. We've got a lot of music to be mastering at this point. So, step 1, make sure that you have a metronome that you can use, either a device, looking up online, or getting an app on your phone. Step 2, make sure you identify what parts of our concert songs you are good on and what parts you need to work on. Step 3, go and work on it. And I hope you have some fun just enjoying this really awesome music that we've got. So, hope you all have an awesome spring break, and we'll see you after then. See you later. Bye-bye.